Chelsea ewangudde Conference League. Chelsea ewangudde Champions League.
Thank you. I like where you're going.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Chelsea ewangudde Conference League.
Yeah.
Chelsea ewangudde Europa League. Chelsea ewangudde Champions League. Chelsea ewangudde all domestic trebles. Yes. Where does it put Chelsea on the hierarchy of the best clubs in UK?
In London, first of all.
The Fan Bench.
Welcome back to yet another episode of the Fan Bench. Amanya gange nze Sendagire Hassan Azad mutabani wa Mama Hasani.
Yes.
Nino omusajja Gerard Shoni. Ono fena tumanyi baby big. Omanya abantu bansaba enamba yo. Simanyi batuli
Bawe yange.
Ne sister Julie. Omukyalo ono muwagizi wa Man U. Oli muwagizi wa Arsenal. Oli awagira Man City. Needless to say, Man U yawangula Club World Cup mu 2008. Needless to say, kawanvumu ono yawangula Club World Cup mu 2008. Wawangula Club World Cup mwaka ki?
2024.
Bigi wawangula Club World Cup mwaka ki? So, it is because you've never been champions of your continent, and it is okay.
It's fine.
Because you're working towards it. Mbazamu amaanyi.
Never to enter.
Abawagizi ba Fan Bench, abala Fan Bench ku YouTube, ku TikTok, ku Instagram, ku X. Ine dowozi siri yange. Ine dowozi de baita Victoria Voice. Yesterday zabadde sawa nga 4. Zagezwa sawa ne dakika nga 15. Nga Cole Palmer akoze bwati. Eri mu nsonde wasemba. Dakika 2 Nabongera. Kati ziba sidawa makati. Kapasi ne kaita omwana ayina ekigere kya kono kireberanga ekigoda
katabwa.
Oh my God. Cole Palmer, and I'm telling you this. Mu Chelsea tulina abazanyi 5. Nga balina okuyitibwa ku balando. Mbatesa wa mumpulize mwa chapeli.
Katukulirize.
Kale.
Mwa chapeli besi. Asoka. Cole Palmer bife koze kunyonyole. Asoka alina okubeera mu nominees za Balondo.
Yani.
Cole Jermaine Palmer.
Lwachi.
Palmeninho.
Lwachi.
Palminovic.
Owokubiri. Bamuyita Kaisedo. Owokusatu Kukuleya Seseta. Owokuna onayinza obanyiizaamu. Kubanga temwagaliza nnyo ekiri awo mbamanyi. Bamuyita Sanchez Nino. Roberto Sanchez Nino. Goalkeeper wa Chelsea yakutte goal eggulo.
Kati
all my life. Seyango goalkeeper. Oli omulezi twamutubya amanya nga 7. Ye Sanchez Cheke. Ye. Oh my God. So, Chelsea ngaje kuba PSG goal 3. Ekyo si ekikulu. Ekikulu kiri nti tawadde mupiira nga nebuuza ekintu kimu. Chelsea Arsenal PSG Arsenal gye yali tuwanira. And there's one debate that is not going to happen again. Bujja mugitusibako omwagizi wa Arsenal asanga wa Chelsea. No, London is ready. We are the face of London. Ate boogera oluzungu olufu.
Twali kyaggwadde.
Now, thing is, this club is the champion of the world ×2. Yes, for a full 4 years. And it is not something you should take lightly. Temukirisamu maaso. It is a very big thing. Played against teams.
gold badge awo mu kifuba.
One thing I'm going to tell you, next season, olaba twali waone waikibera ne mugamba. Next season, sorry, omupiira gwa PSG ne Chelsea. It's going to be a very big challenge. But it is going to be a gauge
of where Chelsea is going to be.
Of where Chelsea wetuuse mu mupiira gwayo. Oba inasobola competing next season oba nedda. And I think there are facts, everything is evident.
Interesting.
Yes.
Awo tubagala. What wagala?
Big, give me your insight. Because now akakantu chimaika kasinzo luma.
No. By the way, like banter aside, apart from that, like when you look at the football aspect of everything, I'll be delighted for Maresca because managers we basinga okubeera with a lot of
the pressure.
People saying that he can't tasobola when you look at it in a manager way, because zijukira Hazard akyogeddeko that time when you were saying Maresca tajja kusobola, you give him some particular kind of time. What I think this victory against PSG Chewa Maresca, it gives him some kind of confidence, not only with the fans or his players, but even with his bosses, because that period when Bali Babakubanya, of course, mwali ku trophy, you're chasing the Premier League trophy and then you drop. Eventually, you get Champions League football. Your bosses think, hey, is this the manager to take us forward?
Is it the right
and
guy?
then you go into a conference league, you play the whole league very well, and then you win that trophy. Your bosses might say, maybe it's conference.
Because we are playing no one savage.
Then they give you another chance to get into the FIFA Club World Cup and some super giants in this club, and then you beat the very best, because PSG has
Flamingos,
the best club in the world.
Yeah.
Perceived like that because of the performances that they take out, and then you come and have such a game. That means in just a season you already have 2 trophies. Already the image changes about you. They be like, Okusajja kayinza okuba ddala kaki.
Okusajja kamanyi.
Kayinza okuba kawanguzi. So the confidence this victory gives Maresca, if the manager is confident, you can tell that even the way the boys play for him, Wakakati, he's going to play with some kind of confidence and some kind of swagger in a way of I can really manage. So Chechimuwa, that's why Ayogede next season it would be a gauge. I think it is true. Because Maresca will go into this season thinking that I've now established what I am. I'm being trusted by my owners, by the fans, the players, everyone is at par. And that's what you need. I think it's the same thing that you can tell performances of a team of how confident the manager is. The same thing happened to Mikel Arteta. Arsenal hasn't yet won yet, but every decision Arteta makes, he's being backed by the guys on top because of how confident the manager is. He takes all the shots because that you know what you're doing. So that gives Maresca Chafuna enters this season. This is how we play. This is the Chelsea way. This is how we win, because Bamwade confidence. So it's such a big boost for him Okuangula Club World Cup. Of course, the rivalry here be Chelsea. It's okay to have Chelsea where Ogera.
Chelsea tebaloga. Ate enjawulo eri wakati wa Chelsea.
Because victory is when teams win, when Manchester City was winning, you would anticipate it when you look at how good the manager is.
You're not surprised they have won.
Chelsea have the ability to spend lots of money. Even when people say that they are rude, that people do, even they may not be shitty, they may be as average as you think. You look like they are normal. When you look at that Chelsea squad, you don't look at it as a squad of winners. Like when you look at PSG and how the midfield is coming in. But when they come into these games, they tend to come out on top. You get that's why you're about to win. Because winning is what of people who say there is no luck in football because of it. Because you can tell how winners win, like Manchester City or Madrid and winning, how they build the processes to winning these things. So Chelsea comes into this competition not even as an underdog compared to underdogs. But they come into the competition, they play the competition, they reach the final. Mpola sliding through. And then the champions of the world. So sometimes it tends to be quite easy.
I said it earlier. This team, you know, there are teams that are meant for the big stages.
Yes.
Teams turning up.
Sometimes
when they reach the big stage.
Yeah, it's in the history of.
Even someone said, if you don't want Chelsea to win a certain trophy,
don't
let them. Yes.
Don't let them reach the final, because when they reach the final, that's theirs. Kati eno team ina mupedigree yayo, they have been winners.
Yes.
I remember that Champions League the twawangula mu 2012.
Bayern Munich.
Before Bayern Munich, we were playing Barcelona.
Yes.
Against all odds. We are the most inferior team.
They had the best players.
Yeah, netufuna red cup. Ramirez yakuba goal yechenkanyo where ali winning goal. Yatuka ku goalkeeper ali ku 1-on-1. He got the guts of chipping the ball. That's how confident Chelsea were. That's how confident Chelsea will be more finals. Chelsea against Summer Champions League season ejja. And according to what we've seen, twali n'abalenzi bange mbibozi byenkoleyo ne bangamba if the champions of Europe, Champions League basambye bwe bati aba champions ba Conference League ne bajja ne babakuba what does it speak about the competition? Does it does it mean the Conference League is not far away from the Champions League as people want to put it?
At on that point, what I think is that the competition is far away, far away compared to the teams that play there. But it's just that Chelsea was in a competition that they're not supposed to be playing in all honesty.
A 4 billion project.
Minus even that. Joe, Conference generator, what competition brings is that some teams will find themselves one under Chelsea, but there is a point where on the way Manchester United plays, if it continues that way, you can't rule it out that they cannot play what? Conference League. Because very far away, but some teams are not made to play some competitions. When they take you a competition of
there is an example I wanted to give about that match. Omanyi, before being a Chelsea fan, first of all, there is a bigger picture of being a football fan. I mean, Arsenal was Madrid last season. Arsenal was the inferior team before the match. Kitegeeza team ya Arsenal coach n'abazanyi bebateekamu waako omungi to study the tactics of the other team and going into the match nga bali they came expecting another football team
confidence
nga bogama it is the usual
what people were saying.
Arsenal had prepared for a battle. And I think this is what happened yesterday. PSG had beaten Inter Milan terribly.
Real Madrid,
terribly.
Bayern Munich,
Man City, Arsenal previously, and they were confident. They even beat Liverpool badly. Goals early in Tono, but we all accept our compare. They beat them badly. They come into this match. They are expecting another football team. This is a football team. It was the youngest team in the competition, by the way. PSG were the second youngest. They are coming to this match expecting another football game like one of Bayern Munich, maybe not Bayern Munich. Another football game like one of Arsenal. Chelsea, on the other hand, with Maresca and these boys, they prepared for the match. Like they're going to face the best in the world.
Of course, we also saw them on their knees.
Yes. So these guys came to the game and gave their whole. Coach tactics zetwalabe nga kiraga yataddemu obudde bw'okusoma omuzannyo na delivering. So on that note, nina omusajja wana anegezaamu mu kutegeka team because ku ssaawa zino Chelsea ye team esinga obulungi esinga akasente. Man City before we became this good, Man City was the better team ku ssaawa zetu kyagiraba. I wanted to give an insight ku mupiira gwa Chelsea versus PSG ogwa final za Club World Cup eggulo.
Omupiira gwa Chelsea versus PSG, I for one abeerako ne live, I think 2 days before the final. I talked to those Chelsea fans and surprisingly these Chelsea fans were very confident. Nembabuuza, what is making you confident? Akasajja nembasomera abasajja ke bakubye nga bonna bamuyisaamu eggaali. Akasajja kakubye Liverpool, akasajja kakubye Man City, akasajja kakubye Real Madrid, akasajja kakubye Arsenal. What makes you like confident? Look at the teams zoyisemu bagonde. Flamingo kata akutte.
Flamingo yanzijamu abaana.
Flamingo kata akutte. Simanya bwani boyisemu obwo. What gives you the confidence? Nagamba omwana nannyonnyola ekintu bigi kyabadde ayogerako nti mulogera wa, you understand? Nti bo especially we baba nga bazze mu kikopo nga they look like they won't win it. Nene bajja nga bayitaayitawo leave alone the 2012 Champions League. By the way, omuntu yenna yina atategeera how big it was. 2012 Barcelona ye yali mu Messi yakuba 91 goals in that 2002. But it was a bit scary. It is very scary. Ngofde ne kweche choka. Jukira recently 2021 I guess, yes. Mwaita ku Madrid ebipira nga biri awo bya kisirusiru paka ne mutuka ku gondi ku Man City Kai Havertz, Mason Mount ne wala ba feti yawe ne wala ba feti yawe.
The only gem in that team was Kante.
Ochitegera gundi agamba.
No wonder, I get your point because even when you look at that team, look at where they are. The players were
gundi yagamba ani Jose Mourinho yagamba. And look at Manchester United players. See where they play. If they play, how they play. You understand? And 2021 is not like 10 years ago. It's literally 4 years ago. No more footballer wabanga yali 21 at that moment, over 24. And no banga ali mu prime years. Hakim Ziyech dead. Kai Havertz, Mason Mount. You understand? So omwana yanyinyonyodde nangamba fe bwe tutyo. Era don't be surprised. Era nange yo nejjamu cause okuva PSG we yakuba Arsenal, I became a fan of PSG. You understand? Nange nefunamu awo kafia factor nenga maybe Chelsea yinza okujja nekola ki newangula. Surprisingly neguma omusajja golo 3-0. Literally 3 goals
and
first half.
Quality goals.
Very beautiful goals. Era by the end badde nsaba singa kibadde kisoboka. Mwanditongedde millions nga kala 2.
Eza Coleman Palmer. Kakati
Palmer tetwamu
nsonga eyo yennyini omanyi omukyala asobola obeera nga mulungi n'anoba ewuwo n'ajja ewa
n'anyirira okufa
naye nga naawe obadde omulaba nti mulungi naye nga kakeya katono. Coleman Palmer bw'ajja ku Chelsea abasajja bamugamba kola by'oyagala. Cole Palmer is that player ajja mu pitch
nakola magic
nga alina okuwa pass n'agaana ogikuwa because he's seeing a bigger picture. And like I said, omulenzi tumuliisa Molokoni. Omanyi Molokoni? Kyobola bakalefuti kakola kati. Donnarumma bamukubye in one exact spot emirundi 2. He couldn't save any.
Ensenyuma ebigambo bikomawo mangu. Omwami ono yatugamba I can coach better ball than Enzo Maresca. Katonda n'agamba it's okay. You can coach better ball. Okay, let me give Maresca a test and let me give you a test.
Who failed that test?
Biggie. You know, let me tell you.
Sajja ya managing
Biggie wano bamanyi oluzungu.
Tebatere namu.
We're nesiga mu luzungu wano. Biggie ne Julie, I want you to help me here. If someone says I can coach better ball than Maresca, mu Luganda bakivunula.
Sobola okutendeka omupiira.
Sobola.
Okusigako ogwamba.
Singa nagamba I coach better ball than Maresca. Kiba kitegeeza ntendeka omupiira omulungi okusinga Maresca. Nagamba nti I can. Kitegeeza if I put in the work. Nga ne environment
kati kankuyambeko ku luzungu olwo
bambonyabo
kansoke nkuterezeemu kawo mu luzungu bwogamba nti I can coach better ball nti if you're given a chance to coach you can coach better. You were given the chance
to coach. No, yesterday I was in the coach. I was the team boss. I was like Todd Bowley of Chelsea. I had a coach. My team is structured by Chelsea. It's a structured team.
It's a structure zimenye.
Tuina medical team. Tuina our technical assistant. Tuina sporting director. Oh yo, nina coach. Coach bamulabe nga watu webirabo. Bamulabye. Kati that is the team coach. Kati inze I was an advisor. Ngamugamba coach awono kyokoze. Nangamba Todd Bowley, please trust me. Nemugamba my coach. Enzo Maresca.
Like on that very point. Chelsea ewangudde Conference League. Chelsea ewangudde Champions League.
Thank you. I like where you're going.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Chelsea ewangudde Conference League. Chelsea ewangudde Europa League. Chelsea ewangudde Champions League. Chelsea ewangudde all domestic trebles. Yes. Where does it put Chelsea on the hierarchy of the best clubs in UK?
In London, first of all.
In London, it is
number one. In UK, as a football fan, I believe Chelsea is number 2 after Liverpool. Modern day football, Chelsea is number 1. Otwatogera mupiira nga weguze gubeerawo. It will be Liverpool number 1, Chelsea number 2. Modern day football, it is Chelsea number 1. Omupiira fina gwe tulabeko nze naawe no. Chelsea is number 1. Achievements. Kati nga etonnabagendayo. Ochemba njagala okugamba. Maresca yakatendeka coach season emu. Sorry, yakatendeka Chelsea season emu. Eno yenyini gye tukyalimu. Before the next season. Awangudde trophies bid. That speaks a lot ku manager. Yava mu Leicester nga awangudde wansi championship. Aze ku Chelsea awangudde trophies 2 n'abavubuka ffenna be twayisangamu amaaso. There's a time abawagizi b'omupiira bagamba nga Enzo Maresca is not a bowler. So I mean Enzo Fernandez.
True.
You spent money but look at what he's producing. Nga bagamba ate bannange ono Kaisedo mwalese kuba bukubi ngatto. talina kyayongera ku team. And these boys have been playing under a lot of criticism kuva mu bawagizi ba Chelsea bennyini n'abawagizi ba tiimu endala trolling them. Maresca ono n'Arteta mu season ze mukaaga n'akakopo kamu. What do you think?
By the way, I want
to think is the better.
I want to correct you. I want to correct you with something. Eyo ekyo kikopo kyogamba ekikopo kya
World Cup.
No. Kya Arteta. It wasn't Arteta's project.
Yeah, agisanga in motion.
Ekyo njagala usoko kitereze.
So one manager comes to a team that claims is too big. N'amala emyaka mukaaga nga awangudde half y'ekikopo kanti kiyite half ku lw'ensonga yo kubanga kisanga mu motion. It wasn't his project.
Kuba bonna abakiwangula
Enzo Maresca has come n'azimba obwana bwe mpolampola kitimu mwagamba it is a school.
Azimbye buliwa.
abavubuka billion
abavubuka bagira buli muvubuka gwe twagula ku Chelsea kukuleya
simbe nga nkosa billion namba
okubeera ne Sedesi musango kukuleya yaja ku timu asajja nga bagamba otagenda bagana omuntu na Man U nagamba nzo genda mu Man U sigala ku timu nembeera katebe and that is facts kukuleya batu bwe yagamba. Now Maresca awangudde ebikopo bibiri mu season ye esooka. Ekibuzo kyange awo kigira. Who is the better manager between Enzo Maresca and Arteta?
The truth is, when Ten Hag also did that in the 2 seasons, he became a better manager than who?
Than Arteta.
Where is he?
Ali mu Bayer Leverkusen.
Thank you. But Maresca musinga.
Maresca singa Arteta.
He's okay.
I love you. I love you. Now,
netu mulinde ngagende ku PS.
Selachogerako. Okay, if you think those trophies because in the timelines having one good day.
Big in a few moments. Yeah, but I'm already.